The Bible is unscriptural. First, let's deal with our definitions. Bible derives from Greek biblia, meaning books, but it eventually came to be used to refer to a collection of books, so library may be more helpful than books in general, which may be scattered and uncollected. Scripture comes from Latin scriptus, meaning writing. For many centuries, however, it has been used to refer to writings which are considered sacred or holy. The Bible is the definitive and authoritative collection of Scripture. But which books should be included in the collection? Who gets to decide which books are sacred and which are not? Jews, Catholics, Protestants, Greek Orthodox Christians, Ethiopian Orthodox Christians, and the list goes on, all have different books which make up their Bibles. What is more is that the scriptures which make up their Bibles are silent as to which books are to be included. Again, no scripture in any Bible says which books should be included in the Bible. If you believe that your religious views are to be based upon your scriptures, then this creates somewhat of an awkward circumstance because you cannot validate the very Bible in which you find them by means of them. Thus, by definition, the Bible is unscriptural. Let's take this one step further. Not only is it true that no scripture of any Bible lists which books are to be included in the Bible, no scripture even promotes the very notion of the Bible. In other words, the authors of the various writings, which were eventually gathered together by different communities to make up their Bibles, expressed no interest in gathering together such a collection. They didn't try to make definitive and authoritative collections of what they considered to be sacred scripture, nor did they indicate that they thought doing so would be a good idea. There is thus no scriptural basis for any particular collection of books being the Bible, nor is there a scriptural basis for the very notion of a Bible or for the act of bringing together books to make a Bible. If you want to believe in a Bible, you are certainly free to do so. Just remember that you are doing so without the company or approval of the authors whose writings are within it.